So it's Tasha and I'm back with another video. Honestly, I told myself that I wasn't gonna do these videos anymore, and then I changed my mind because more things have been happening. So I was like, you know what, let me do it. So today in this video I'm gonna talk about basically how I knew bad energy was basically being removed from me and removed around me. And I wrote all this stuff down too. So I wrote it on here, and then I was writing on this page too. And I was bulleting basically about all the things that I was doing since graduating college until now. Like those things that I've been doing that could help me grow personally and just remove a negative energy away from me. So I'm outside, so if you hear any loud noises, it's probably cars coming back and forth and everything in my neighborhood. But basically, let me just go and get started. So the first thing that I started to do that helped me remove negative energy away from me was pray more. Some people I know, like, you probably don't have any type of religious belief. But if you do, one thing that did help me was praying. When I started to pray, like, at first, like, I was questioning it. I questioned it at first. And I questioned God and everything. And then after that, like, there's one time, and this was in college. I was graduating soon, like the second semester of college. And I was in my house and I was just bawling. I was bawling, like, oh my gosh, God, I need your help. I need guidance and all this stuff. Like, I need you to show me that you are here, like, that you're real. Because I was questioning him. And then all of a sudden, like, like the wind, like from the outside, I was inside my house and I was in the living room in my apartment. So like I was seeing the big window. I had a really big window. So I just saw like the wind get stronger and like everything's getting darker, like outside, like in the wind's just getting stronger. And then like really strong. And then like in my house, like the noises from the fridge just started to get really loud. And then, like, I was looking at my teddy bear. This is so weird, but honestly, this is coming from, like, I'm being completely honest, coming from my heart. I saw my teddy bear, and its eyes were blue, so I felt like the eyes started to twinkle a little bit more. I was like, okay, I know you're here with me. Like, that's how I knew, like, okay, I felt his energy. I felt the energy. And a part of me got scared because the energy felt so strong. And I was like, okay, like, but that showed me, like, Tasha, you need to have more faith. And then it showed me, because after I was praying, my prayers are being answered, like helping with my career and everything. Like my prayers are starting to be answered, and it helped. It helps, and I believe in it. So if you believe in prayer is one thing that could help you remove bad energy away from you. And it's so easy just to tell God, like, I just need this bad energy, any negative people, negative vibes, all that stuff just stays away from me, and all the positivity, positive people, positive energy, a positive mindset, my warmest and like most loving spirits are near me. I'm praying that they're near me and that I'm focusing on positivity, because what you attract from what you're thinking in your head is what you're going to attract. All this stuff you're going to attract. It's all like, what is that? A law of attraction stuff. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. Anyways, next thing I did, I started to space myself from people. So once I started spacing myself from people, this started happening in school as well. Like the end of the semester, I'm about to graduate. So after I graduated from school and everything, I went months, like not even, actually after summer, like, well, summer started, and then afterwards it started to happen more. Like I started talking to less people, and then there was incidents that was happening during school where people were just dropping out of my life. But personally, I took my own actions. I took a step back from people because I felt like I needed space from people. I don't know what I was going through. It's not even something that I wanted to do it's not even something like I really wanted to do, like, oh, Tasha, I just need to get away from people. I felt like it was needed, like, not something I wanted. Like, I felt like it was needed. I felt like I needed to get away from people just to get my mind focused again, because I was really emotional at this time. And if I could really explain everything to you in this whole video, I would, but I wanted to keep this video as short as possible. But giving yourself space from people gives you more of a clear mind it gave me a clear mind of the things that I need to do with my life, like what I need to be focusing on right now. And the things I needed to focus on then was my career, my job. And that's it. That's mainly the only thing, and myself, obviously, like how I'm thinking. But I just graduated college and I just got a teaching position, and I needed to make sure I was adjusted well, and it took a toll on me. Like I had to really like get used to waking up at this time every day, then preparing with lesson plans and all this stuff. Like I had to stay focused and like actually understand what I'm doing. And that's where my focus started to go towards. And then people were always hitting me up like, oh, Tasha, you just never talk anymore. Like where are you? And all this stuff. And I just had to fall back, basically. The next thing I did was I deleted my social media. So I went months without my social media. I still don't even have my Snapchat. Like I re-downloaded it and then I deleted it. Like I always do that sometimes. Like sometimes I have it for like a day, the next I deleted it. Social media can be so toxic. When I say toxic, oh my gosh, you don't understand. You compare yourself to people, you judge people. It's like, this is like the natural things that human beings do. I had to delete that to clear my mind, especially from school too, because it's like a lot of negativity for me came from school. As much as I love my school, like I represent my school all day. Some people brought negativity to me, and being around, or just being around it, like you can feel negativity around it. Like you can feel the negativity, and it's just like something you just want to get away from. Like you don't even want to see all the stuff. Like I couldn't see it. Like I didn't want to see anything to deal with my school after I graduated for a little bit, because I just needed space from there. And it helped me. It did help me. And I'm still cool with the people there and all that stuff. Like there's nothing wrong with the school I went to. I'm just saying like a lot of negativity was there, so I had to space myself from it. And deleting my social media helped me. It helped me just like clear my mind and just have my own time to myself. So the next step, let's see. Okay. The next thing I did was become more organized. I cleared the clutter around me. To be more specific, not even something I did on purpose. With being a teacher, like becoming a teacher, it has made me grow so much. This is going to be like a whole different topic in a different video. Becoming a teacher has made me grow so much since graduating from school. Like I'm truly blessed to be in the position I am right now. And it helped me just become a more organized person. Like you have to have yourself ready, like your lesson plans ready, like the things you're doing the whole day ready. But when I tell you at first that I was struggling, yo. Like I was struggling bad at first at this school. Like I didn't know anything, but becoming more organized made me more organized in my own personal life. So I'm still working on it. Like all these things I'm telling you guys about now, all these things I'm still working on. So me becoming more organized made me become more organized, like with my car, like just not throwing things in my car, throwing clothes, like wrappers and stuff in my car. And then even in my room, like I tend to have a whole bunch of stuff on my bed, like clothes on my bed, my computer on my bed, like a whole bunch of things I just lay on my bed and I go to sleep within. And people are always like, Tasha, like why you got all this stuff on your bed? Like you need to take this stuff off. I started to become more organized with just in my room too, and it makes you feel like you can just breathe more. Like being more organized just gives you that mentality of being less like you just not being held down. Like having all that clutter, like it just holds you down. You just want to just be able to breathe. And that's why they say, like, when they say cleanliness is closer to holiness, I don't know. I don't want to say it and be completely wrong, so let me just not. But cleanliness definitely does help. Believe it or not, it helps. Next thing I did was I created a positive wall affirmation. So I did this at my school too, and I did it here at home. A positive wall affirmation, I just basically posted things about like basically just things to help me with my self-confidence, self-love, and then just having like faith and knowing that I'm capable of a lot. Like I just put it on little note cards, like little star note cards, and I just pin them on my wall. And that's something that's definitely helped me feel better. And it's all bright colors, so it's like you just want to like just look at it. It's all so pretty and all that stuff. So yeah. And then the next thing I did, which helps so much, I wrote understanding my thought process and how it's grown. Complimenting myself. I basically have compared my past, like how I was in my past, like just me, like how I handled things in the past and who I was as a person in the past compared to now. And basically it helped me compliment myself more. It helped me just think more positive. And then it just helped me feel better about myself in general. Like, you just get used to doing it, so it encourages you to just do more. I was praying the other day, and I actually started crying. Like, I was crying because I was so happy. Like, this is the first time in months where I've been finding happiness by myself, like within myself, and without like needing like a guy in my life. And if you don't know, like everybody has those times where it's like you just try to find love within other people. And I've been doing that for the longest. And I told myself, and I told God, like, I am so happy how much I've grown. And I'm truly blessed that you've helped me grow into the person that I am becoming. And I'm truly blessed and pleased of myself for helping myself become the person I need to be. Talking to yourself really does help you. And it's just looking at how it was before to now and looking at the positive things that you've been doing, it helps. I'm telling you, it helps. Even writing it down helps. I even just wrote down all this stuff. Like just before when I was showing you like the things I wrote, I was writing down the stuff that I felt about myself. And I told myself that I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful young woman. I have a lot ahead of me. And I've grown so much since high school. Like, I wrote all this stuff down. Like, I'm not playing with you. Like, all of this stuff can help you have a better mindset and just clear away bad energy. And you know when bad energy is near you. At least I know. And my family knows, like, people I talk to know. Like, I'm sure you know when you have bad energy near you and when you need to just stay away from it. If you think it's good for you, and you know deep down, like, something is telling you, like, okay, Tasha, or I know this is just, it doesn't feel right. If you know it doesn't feel right, if you know something deep down is telling you, like, this does not feel right, move away from it. For the time being, at least. Because bad energy can be near you for so long. Like, you gotta cleanse yourself and all this stuff. Like, it takes time. And it's still taking time for me. Like, there's still times when bad energy tries to come near me and I try to remove myself away from it. It's my goal to become a better person. And right now it's my goal too to help the youth, the young girls, young boys, especially my young women though, to help us grow into women that we should be, that we see ourselves being, not anybody else but you. And that's what I've been saying too. I want to grow into the woman that I see myself being, and I see what God sees, like what God sees me being. And that's it. And trust me, when I tell you, you feel so much better. You will feel a million times better. So next time, I'll talk to you guys later about a different topic. But any questions you have, let me know. Anything you feel that could help me continue to grow and take away bad energy, negativity, let me know. And that can help me too. So we're all here to work together, you know. So you guys have a blessed day, a happy day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.